What's up, collective? It's Kev, Intuitive Kev, and I'm back to do another reading for the collective. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully amazing. Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your wisdom, your power, your blessing, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, it's Monday. We're gonna get into the cards. I did a reading yesterday, but I posted it like early morning, so I feel like I've had a day off, or like I took a break. But yeah, we're gonna get back into the cards, see what we have going on, anything we might not see coming, any updates or progress on our current situations, and yeah, all of that. So let's get into it. Five of Cups. Twin Flame. This has been like so heavy. Past week or so, Twin Flame has just been so heavy. Two of Swords. Strength in reverse. The Wheel in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Star in reverse. Oh, Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, Seven of Swords. Oh. So we have Five of Cups, which talks about regret. Twin Flame. Two of Swords, which talks about a stalemate, being unable to move forward. Strength in reverse, which is being weak. The Wheel in reverse, which is bad luck. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is a decrease in your life in some way, shape, or form. Ace of Cups in reverse, which is no love, an empty cup of love. The Star in reverse. Oh my goodness. You know this is not your energy, right? This is not collective energy. I don't feel collective. I don't feel a collective bone anywhere. Woo. Let's see who in our energy. Let's go. It's all bad. It is all bad. Goodness gracious. We starting off the week with a bang, baby. All right. Five of Cups. It talks about being a regret. You know, it talks about crying over spilled milk. It talks about, you know, it can talk about a missed opportunity. You know, somebody really regrets, you know, not jumping on the boat when they had the chance to. Or at least that's the energy I'm getting. Somebody's just, they feel bad. I don't necessarily get the energy of somebody that like feels bad because they did something wrong and they really feel bad for what they did. They feel bad because there are consequences. Five of Cups is clarified by Seven of Cups. Emotional manipulator. Three of Cups in reverse. And Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh! Did I say it was all bad? This is all bad. This is all bad. Okay, so somebody is in deep regret. Somebody is in deep regret. Maybe for trying to place illusions or something. Either this person they're in regret because they were under an illusion, or they're in regret because they were placing illusions. And that's the energy I get. I feel like somebody's in regret. They regret trying to place illusions over probably the collective and being an emotional manipulator. You know? Somebody's in deep regret, you know, crying over something that they probably can't fix because they were, you know, tried to confuse somebody, tried to place illusions over somebody, and they were trying to manipulate emotions. That's what the illusion was for, you know? And now they're in regret, probably because they're going through karma. Yeah, because that person's broke. They're broke, and maybe their friends aren't dealing with them right now. Three Cups in reverse. So yeah, they're losing money and friends. Like, somebody's down bad. This is horrible. Already, we ain't even got reached it. That was the first line. This is horrible. Somebody, woo. Then we have Twin Flame. Everybody knows about the infamous Twin Flame journey. Either you love it or you hate it. There is no in between. Twin Flame is clarified by Justice. King of Wands. Page of Wands in reverse. And Knight of Wands. It's a whole lot of wands in that one line. So justice is being served for a situation. You know, that's like, I feel like it's karma. Like I said, there was somebody, you know, that was trying to, you know, place illusions, be real confusing. They were, you know, an emotional manipulator. This person's losing money. They're losing friends. This is somebody's twin flame. But this person, you know, justice is being served right now for this King of Wands. And with Page of Wands in reverse, this person's receiving bad news, which we already see that. We already knew that. You know, for these first 10 cards out. Yeah, somebody receiving a lot of bad news. Then we have the Knight of Wands. You know, this is player energy. You know, it's a masculine energy. This could be like, you know, a man or a woman, but it's player energy, you know. Wands rule passion. And then the Knight, you know, there's somebody running in, you know, real quick, trying to stick and move, you know. It's a rolling stone. You know, but this person was indecisive. You know, this person could not make up their mind. They didn't know whether they wanted to be, you know, a twin flame or if they wanted to be a karmic male. You know, that's what this talks about, being a stalemate, unable to make a decision. Two of Swords is clarified by Nine of Wands. Now he beat up, you know, facing many obstacles, many trials and tribulations. The Sun. The Knight of Swords in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse. This person refused to do the work. I get the energy of somebody that just wanted to reap the rewards. They really wanted, you know, all the success, all the accolades, but they didn't want to do the work. Or, you know, in, you know, this case, it could have been they wanted all the blessings, but they didn't want to do the work. You didn't want to talk to God. You didn't want to change your toxic ways. You didn't want to, you know, cut off things and places and people that don't serve you anymore. Like, you didn't want to do the work. You just wanted the reward. This person was indecisive, and because of it, you know, they're taking major L's. This is a lot of losses. The Sun talks about, you know, expansion. It can talk about happiness or enlightenment. I'm sorry. I spaced for a second. Enlightenment. Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You know, the Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody that comes... This is somebody that's chaotic. This is a chaotic person. You know, they're impulsive. They do things without thinking. You know, so this person was, you know, either they want to come in really, really quick, you know, impulsively, try to rush in real fast, but they don't have good intentions, or this person's chaotic. This is, I mean, clearly they got a lot going on right now. That's the energy I'm getting. This person's just like all over the place. And at the Two of Swords, indecisive. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know whether they're coming or going. That's the energy I get. But this person, you know, with the Hermit in reverse, there's something unknown to them, or, you know, they failed to go within. The Hermit talks about introspection, going inwards. It can talk about discovery as well. I feel like with it in reverse, you know, this is somebody that refused to do the work. You haven't healed, buddy. Like you here, there, everywhere, you know. Here a karmic male, there a karmic male, everywhere a karmic male. Like, come on now. You got to go inward. You need to go in the hermit mode, do your healing, and then jump back out, you know. Yeah, this person's weak. They're lacking strength and courage right now. You know, if this is your twin flame, you know, if this is like your story and this is your twin flame, that person wants to come north. They want to come towards you. They want more than anything to come towards you. But for the most part, half of y'all don't want nothing to do with this person. You know, or this person probably can't even find you. And then the other half of you, this person's blocked. You know what I'm saying? This person, like, they're lacking the courage. They're lacking the courage and the strength to, you know, come towards you, to even contact you. They don't know what to say. This person's all over the place. They don't know what to say. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they should do. Strength in reverse is clarified by Page of Pentacles in reverse. Black Magic in reverse. Oh. Two of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. They did all of this to you. You could be in Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles, you know, male or female. It can be a man or a woman. This person is very successful, you know, in their own right. You know, this person is financially stable or getting there. They could be business oriented. This person's a go-getter, very concerned with material growth, material success. Yeah, this person's lacking the strength and the courage to come towards you because they did a bunch of stuff. Here's the thing, and I say this in my reads all the time. A lot of times, like what these karmics are going through, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, the Wheel in reverse. This is all stuff that they tried to send to you or somebody in the collective. They sent all of this stuff. People don't understand that, like, we are, as the collective, like, we're like walking, talking karma. These people can get away with stuff for years, but then they run across, you know, one of us, and they thinking they about to pull a fast one, and then nope, it's like, oh, got you. Like, I was the trap. You didn't know? Oh. They done stepped right into the trap. But yeah, this person, they're receiving financial bad news. Person could have lost their job. They could have, like, unexpected finances right now. I don't know why not. Did somebody get put out? Somebody could have got put out their house. I just had a flash of, like, somebody carrying trash bags of clothes out. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, because somebody was doing black magic and it all went back. It all went back. Especially with a twin flame, technically, you know, y'all share a soul. So, you know, the twin that decided to run off and do black magic, like, they were literally doing it to themselves if they were trying to send it to you. But, you know, people don't, you know, do the full research. They just, you know, hop on Google and jump on, you know, death spells and finance spells and love blockage spells. Like, doing all these spells, now you going to hell. Like, you know what? Make it make sense. Was it worth it? I don't know. But yeah, now they feel bad. 2 of Wands in reverse, you know, 2 of Wands talks about making a decision, having direction, but making a decision and feeling good about it, being optimistic about it. When it's in reverse, they know they messed up. They're like, man, why did I do that? Why did I do that? My life is shit. My life is going down the tubes. Why did I do that? To my twin flame. Like, these people. To a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that really could have helped you out. Stupid. Now, this person's going through bad luck. I'm sorry. I need to be more compassionate to the karmics. Because I know I got cross watchers. I know I got some haters I know in real life that's watching too. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? But yeah, you know, this person's going through bad luck. Just experiencing, you know, they're going through everything they tried to send to the collective. They're going through now. It all got returned. We done all moved on, stepped through the portal. You know, some of these twin flames were just stupid and they didn't want to, you know, join you in Ascension. For whatever reason, they didn't want to join you in Ascension. They like being, you know, at the 5 of Pentacles, you know, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Star in reverse. That's just the energy that they prefer, I guess. You know, man. That's like one of them questions that's like, you know, do we really know the answer to that? Like, you know. But the Wheel in reverse is clarified by High Priestess in reverse. Somebody wasn't using their intuition. Intuitive. Whew, this is okay. That's why they're going through so much. They're going through a lot. Because look, we got Intuitive Kev and the High Priestess. Both of these cards talk about intuition. Both of them are in reverse. Like, so this person was just really like, they just close their eyes. They walk around blind. You know, hop in the car and drive. Just eyes just closed. Like, come on now. I'm sorry, this person could be slow. I don't know. Or you know, learning disability or something. I'm sorry. That's what it feels like. Like, this person's just stupid. I mean, this person made mistakes that like, they're ignorant. Like, they clearly could not have known any better. Because this is just like, I've never done a single reading. Check my videos. I've done 72 videos. I have never had this much bad. Like, this, all these, everything that really, like, is important is in reverse. Yeah, my bad. Let me keep going. There's a lot of energy on this one. High Priestess, Hierophant, and the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's stuck. Like big stuff. This person, you know, I get the energy of somebody that like dug a really, really big hole. It was like, you know, they dug a hole and then they tripped in it, you know, and instead of like, you know, just coming up out of that little hole, they kept digging that hole. And it's like every time they tried to come up out of it, you know, the hole just somehow got bigger and bigger. And now this person is like stuck in a crater. They can't get out. Intuitive Kev and the High Priestess in reverse. This person don't have a brain. I mean, respectfully, that's just that's the only way I could see it. Like, this person literally don't have a brain. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You know, Ace of Pentacles in reverse talks about, you know, a decrease of some type. You know, if it's in the upright, your life is about to increase in some type of way. If it's in reverse, you know, your life is about to decrease in some type of way. Shout out to the Dream Clairvoyant. I know y'all catch. I learned a few months ago, I learned a lot of my verbiage from her. She's an amazing reader. So yeah, I don't want y'all to think I'm poaching. I give credit where it's due. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Somebody won't say sorry. That's Six of Wands, because they lost. That's the only reason they want to say sorry. If you were still in the gutter, or you were still down in the dumps, and this person was still high on the hog, they wouldn't want to apologize then. But no, why do they want to come say sorry? Because they lost. You lost the game. The game that you were playing. Like I said, they was playing chess, you was playing checkers. Like, or they was playing checkers, you was playing chess, however the saying go. Stupid. Just dumb. Like, make it make sense. I don't understand. Okay. This person denied a blessing. You know, if this was a twin flame, they were destined for, like, greatness. You know, all the twins, anybody who has a twin, you know, a twin union, like, you're supposed to come together and just, it's an amazing union. It's a beautiful union. But both of y'all have to, like, come together, like, put the bullshit aside, come together and ascend together, and then, you know, raise the vibration of the world. And it's like, you know, somebody just completely, like, either this person is really, really stupid, or they are really naive, very gullible. Like, this person believe anything. But I can't, like, you know, this person might be a little slow. Now they want to plant seeds with you. This person want to come in, they want to invest in you now. They want to work with you now. Now that they denied the blessing, now they want to backtrack, double back. You know, and now they want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you. And they want to apologize to you. They want to say sorry. I'm sorry that, you know, I lied on you. I started a smear campaign on you. I'm sorry that I did a death spell on you with my karmic. I'm sorry that I did, you know, tried to block your love life and your finances, you know, until I decided to get it together. I'm sorry that I lied to you about everything. But I lost. You know, it's clear to me now that I have officially lost. So, yeah, I want to say sorry. In hopes that I can work with you now. Stupid. Like I said, it just sounds... Whoever this... Oh, goodness. Okay. Protect yourselves. Goodness. Because this energy is just... It's aggravating. Whoever this is, this particular masculine right here, like, it's aggravating. Like, if you got away from this person, you definitely did the right thing. Because I could, you know, I don't even know who this is. And I feel like, you know, like, I just want to, you know, like, for real. Ace of Cups in reverse, you know, this talks about a missed opportunity in love, you know, or, you know, there's no love here. This cup, you got this big cup in the upright that's overflowing with love. When it's upside down, it's a big old empty cup. Ain't nothing in there. Ain't no love. Then we have enlightenment. King of Cups. Nine of Swords in reverse. And Six of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, maybe this person could be enlightened now. You know, they could have gained some type of enlightenment. You know, they got into another situation. I feel like they got into another situation, and the situation that they were in was not anything like they expected it to be. You know, and, you know, they say you never know what you got until it's gone. Well, yeah, when you trade in a dime for a penny and then you realize that you can't buy nothing with this penny, but you could have got something with that dime, and it's like, oh, well, you know. But I feel like there was like a lot done, because this is a lot of karma. This is a whole lot of karma. I feel like this person just kept doing something over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's the energy I get. Like, because this is a lot of karma. Yeah, but you know, I feel like this person might come towards you, you know, in King of Cups energy. King of Cups, he's in the upright. You know, this is Mr. Nice Guy. Honestly, just the energy I'm getting, this person gonna come in and love bomb you. They might come in with gifts, come in, you know, confessing their love, telling you some stuff that they never even told you before. You know, how much they love you. This person is coming out of, you know, Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords is like stressed out, sleepless nights, depression, you know, everything they probably did to you. They're coming out of that energy. They might want to give you something. They would, you know, they want to reciprocate now. Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity, generosity, giving somebody something or being given something. You know, they might want to give you something now. Maybe they want to invest in you now. The energy I get, I just feel like, you know, it's because they literally have nothing else left. Like, you are the last option. So if you say no, then it's just... Yeah, then we have the Star in reverse. You know, this talks about a loss of hope, a loss of faith, not getting success. Yeah, it's like the opposite of your most desired outcome. So like, it's like your least desired outcome. Your least desired outcome. Star in reverse is clarified by Ten of Cups in reverse. False person. Six of Swords. We just switched. I just felt the energy shift. Nine of Pentacles. Never mind. That Six of Swords felt like collective energy, but man, it's just all bad. This person did not get wish fulfillment. Wherever they went, it was not what there was no emotional fulfillment. Whatever situation they were in, Ten of Cups in reverse, there was no emotional fulfillment whatsoever. They were dealing with a false person. And what happened was they got somebody just like themselves. They left the collective, and like in a lot of these cases, this person left you, you know, and ended up manifesting somebody just like them. Now this person's at the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You know, Nine of Pentacles, you are self-sufficient, successful, financially stable. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you might as well be a dependent. You know, I should be able to claim you on my taxes, because this person can't do nothing for themselves. But they want to move from rough waters to calm waters. You know, Six of Swords talks about, you know, moving on. Moving from rough waters to calm waters. They want to move on because none of their ships are coming in. Whatever they invested in, you know, Three of Wands talks about putting in some work and then waiting for results. In reverse, you know, they might have put in some work, but there are no results. There's nothing. Those ships are not coming. Three of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Devil. They are releasing toxicity, you know, and maybe some obsession that they had, maybe some addictions or temptations that were, you know, plaguing them. They are releasing that. This person's still imbalanced though, and they're broke. You know, they don't have, I really feel like this is a person that, you know, hurt you, and I feel like this person is going to have to reach out and ask you for help. Same person that did, you know, all of this stuff to hurt you, to place obstacles in your life, to like, in some cases, really cause you harm. I feel like you are going to be like the last resort. Like this person is going to really reach out and ask you for help. They're going to apologize. They're going to come in. I feel like they can come in and try to love bomb you. Now they want to invest. I mean, which I don't know what they can invest, because, you know, this person is doing bad. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And everything that, like, you know, would benefit a person is in reverse. Then the cards that we have in the upright are like Seven of Swords, which talks about being sneaky and deceptive. You know? False person. That's in the upright. Like, everything that really matters is like in reverse. This person's going through it. They have racked up, and I said I felt this energy yesterday. This person has racked up more karmic debt than they can pay in this lifetime. And like I said, from, you know, most of y'all are, you guys have moved on. You're not focused on this person anyway. This person gonna knock on your door and you know your fiance gonna open it. Like, who is this, baby? Who is this? Like, for real. What else we got? Hold on. LGBTQIA. This could have been somebody on the down low. Baby. I don't know, because I made this LGBT card, but it came out in reverse. I don't know. This could have been somebody on the down low. And now they're like releasing those tendencies. Like if they were messing with boys, they don't want to do it no more. Or if it was like a girl messing with girls, she don't want to do it no more. That's yeah, because this person's unhappy. Very discontent, you know. They're not satisfied with their current situation. But, you know, somebody was being sneaky and deceptive. Sneaking around and stuff. Like, and you see, I drew this where, like, you know, you see this girl, she breaking into a house, right, with a crowbar. Don't have no gloves on, got on a bright pink shirt, and she has like this bright colored hair that's not wrapped up or nothing. So you leaving fingerprints, you leaving hair, somebody's gonna see you in that bright color. Like, I mean, this is just stupid. You being sneaky and deceptive, but girl, you dumb. Like, you know, this person's just dumb. Seven of Swords is clarified by Two of Cups. There was a breakup. Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody's going through legal issues and it's not going in their favor. Like I said, this is I don't know who karmic this is or whose masculine this is, but this person messed up bad. They really racked it up. They went all the way in. Yeah. Legal issues in reverse and then innocence. King of Pentacles. Somebody was being sneaky and deceptive to either cause a breakup or they were being sneaky and deceptive and then, they caused the breakup. Now somebody's having legal issues. I don't know if this is saying this King of Pentacles energy is innocent. Maybe you might hear about this. I don't know. I know, like, a lot of these readings are, you know, calling for us to, like, shift our perspective. You know, so maybe you need to look at it from a, you know, a different angle, you know. I don't know if this is saying that, like, you know, a King of Pentacles could be innocent. King of Pentacles in the upright, you know, this is your counterpart. If you're in Queen of Pentacles energy, this will be your counterpart. He's in the upright. Maybe he's innocent in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. I know all of this energy, all of this reversal, this is karmic. Definitely karmic. And you know, this could be your counterpart, this could be your twin flame, but they've just racked up, you know, in their time away from you, they have really racked it up. Don't tie yourself to this person, because you will assume their karmic debt as well. And the thing is, don't. Your angels and ancestors probably won't even let this person get close to you anyway. But do not. Let me pull a few more. Yeah, this person they're lacking stability. They don't have stability right now. Could be homeless. I told you I had a flash of like somebody walking out of a house with trash bags, and I'm assuming they was full of clothes. Cut off for whatever reason. But yeah. You know, now this person's in regret. You know, could have got put out of a house. They've lost some stability and security, and this person is feeling disappointed, probably feeling rejected, you know. But I mean, this is literally this is a situation that, you know, this person put themselves in, you know, unfortunately. I mean, you didn't hold a gun to this man or woman's head and make all these toxic decisions. No, like they did it freely, you know, and at your expense in a lot of cases. So I always say pray for them. Although somebody did tell me you're not supposed to pray for people that do bad to you or not bad to you, but people that do magic on you. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning. Bear with me. Let me know. Is that true? But yeah. Bottom of the deck, we got the Lovers. Oh. It's just karma's going through karma. There's people trying to come back into your life. There's multiple energies that are like, I feel like these people want to come towards you. Empress in reverse, she's still obsessed. This Empress in reverse is still obsessed. And that person, you know, wants to walked away from an investment and wants to go back to it, like wants to reinvest. This person's a liar, and they denied ascension as well. Emperor in reverse. He's praying. He praying now. All this karma, that's what I'm saying. This man, whoever this man or woman is, they going through so much that like they literally started praying. They're praying now. They want to put in the work now. Like, I can't do this. That's funny. Trying to be your divine partner. Like, no, please, you got to take me back. Take me back. This person could try to communicate or come towards you, you know. Maybe on social media. If you don't got this person blocked, I know that person, yeah, he can't find me. Yeah, this person's unreliable and untrustworthy. And apparently going through a lot of conflict currently. Oh, goodness. Yeah, man. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. No. Use your discernment, use your intuition. I'm not saying everybody's going to come back like this, but, you know, take what resonates. And I need to start saying this every video. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Not all of this message may pertain to you. Some people it does. For others, it might just be something I say that's like, okay, well, yeah, that's exactly what I went through. But, you know, don't make it your story if it's not. Let's deck. I like this deck because this is like where all the juicy stuff is. This is where we get detail. We get details with this one. It'd be juicy, like. I want to learn to shuffle how everybody else do the shuffling, or they just be like. I don't know how to do all that. All right, Pisces. You could be a Pisces. Somebody involved could be a Pisces. Somebody could be a thief. Might have been stealing from you. Please unblock me. No. All blockages are removed. These people were trying to... Yeah, all that magic went back. We had black magic in reverse. And like I say, all of this karma... Everything that could possibly be good in a person's life in this tarot deck is in reverse. You know, there's like no good coming. Like there's nothing good coming to this person. X, first, last, middle initial. All I need is one more chance. I won't disappoint you again. That's what you said the last 5 times. Like for real. Scorpio, you could be a Scorpio. Scorpio could be involved. No, he didn't say it. They didn't say that like 4 or 5 times already. I'm tired. Shoot. Dark magic in reverse. This came out in reverse. Dark magic in reverse. It went back. They're getting everything they put out, baby. Can I hit it one more time for old time's sake? I know one of y'all got somebody that's really would say something like this to you. Well, can I hit it one more time? Just for old time's sake, you know? Like, what? Yeah, Sage. Cleanse your energy. Clean him right on out the house. Like, the hell? People are crazy. Can I hit it one more time? No, I ain't Britney Spears. You can't hit it one more time. What you mean? That's what you better tell them. I ain't Britney Spears. Go hit me one more time. Oh, my goodness. Should we take all of these? They all... Yeah, let's just take them all. They all popped out, you know. Solar plexus could be significant for you. Taurus, you could be a Taurus. Somebody involved could be a Taurus. These people are doing chaos magic. But that's over. The chaos magic, whatever they were doing, you had all blockages removed. It's game over. Something to do with a divine inheritance. As I said, most of you are ascending. You know, you're on the path. You're on your pathway. You are, you know, in your north node, headed towards your north node, and you know, you have things coming to you. There's things coming to you. There's things that have already come to you. He or she can't even compare to you. Well, duh. You talking about the collective? You thought she was gonna find like? You thought he was gonna find better? In a trash can? Oh no. Sacral chakra. This could be significant. I know, like I said, it's been like a month now for me. I'm on this whole celibate kick. Yeah, protect your sacral. Protect it. Because they out here, they getting wild with it, man. I don't, save myself for marriage. Let's see what else. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Show us what else. Is there any other messages? I feel like those. Initial. Sex magic. I was just talking about it, man. With that sacral chakra. Man, if you giving it up, you got to protect yourself. I don't know. I didn't want to take no risks. Because like I said, I went through that a month ago. No, I'm good. I'm afraid of my karmic and what he or she would do to you or me. Man, for the last time, tell them collective. Don't worry about me. You worry. That's your karmic. You worry about yourself. Cause I'm sure you know. Yeah, that karmic come to your house, you go bust it, beat that like a piñata. Sagittarius, you could be a Sag. Somebody involved could be a Sag. I knew my karmic was trying to hurt you, and I did nothing to stop them. Well, how's that working out for you, buddy? Because it don't look like it's going too well. Pray for him. I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Psalm 34:4. You better. This is one of my favorite ones, because this is how my spiritual journey started. I sought the Lord, I sought him, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears, delivered me from my enemies. Aries, you could be Aries, somebody involved could be Aries. I love you so much. I love you too, I guess. I don't know. There's a great idea you have. Go for it. It's confirmation for somebody. One of y'all been thinking, somebody been thinking about something, thinking about doing something, or you got an idea of something you want to do, go for it. Wait for me, I'm coming. Goodness. Don't even waste the gas. Tell you that now. Don't do it. Okay, I'm going to do Starseed. See what we got. This was like I said, somebody masculine is going through it. We didn't even have the karmic feminine pop out. Like, dude, I don't think we had the karmic feminine pop out at all. This is somebody's masculine going through it. He going through, somebody's TwinFlame going through. I don't know. Maybe you should check on him. See if he check on him. See if he okay. See if he over there breathing. I don't know. Cause this is bad. I don't know what this man or woman did to you, but it had to be something awful to be going through all of this. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Why do these always tie in with the reading? That is just crazy to me. And I'm like, maybe it's because I'm still new. So like all of these, signs and synchronicities, they still like freak me out a little bit. Like, that's crazy. I was saying it earlier too. Somebody want to apologize. I got that energy. Like, somebody will say sorry. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Somebody clearly needed to do that. We had Intuitive Kev and the High Priestess in reverse. Back to back. Man, tell me this ain't. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the message of Spirit. Okay. Let's get into the Starseed Oracle. All right. All right, baby steps. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds, who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Take time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling. So remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. Baby steps. Beautiful. All right, I'm sorry. We're living in divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of wrong or right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on Earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severing, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. I'm sorry. These always speak to me. Granted, I just started using this deck like 4 days ago. They always speak to me. Because like I said, I'm still learning a lot. You know, I don't claim I know everything. And, you know, I'm not all the way together either. You know, I have my flaws just like anybody else. So, you know I could be a little bit more compassionate. But I'm an empath. I feel energy. So like when I pull cards, I'm giving you guys what I feel, the energy I feel when I pull that card, combined with what the card means, the definition of the card, you know, the meaning of the card. So that's why it's an intuitive reading. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close the reading here. I hope this helps somebody. I hope there was, you know, some guidance, you know, maybe a couple answers, some, you know, some encouragement, you know, a couple laughs or chuckles or something. I don't know. I just hope you're having a great day. I hope this helps somebody. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. We're over 5K. It happened yesterday. And I love all 5,000 of you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me, allowing me to be here with you. To anybody that's donated to the channel, thank you guys so much. It's a really big help. I love you so much. To everybody that gives those energetic donations, those likes, those comments, those subscribes, thank you so much. It's a really big help. I love you so much. Yeah, that's all I got. So as usual, I'm Kev, Intuitive Kev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I'll see you guys later.